Hey guys, I'm back. I made some more little guys, well, big little guys. They're still little, relatively, but bigger than the other little guys. My last video was on a couple of them. I've made a few more. I reckon I'll go in order that I made them, which I might get it wrong. I don't know. I'm just going to start with this one. So I made... Here is Clayface as a midfig. So again, oh god, I don't have a figure. Let me go find one. Alright. The quickest normal guy that I could find is Lucius Fox. So you can see bigger than a normal guy. These are made with AliExpress bootleg mid figures that came with a body and arms, like how Mr. Incredible was in the Lego Incredibles game. I think that's where this originated. Clayface got special treatment because I sculpted I sculpted over the body to get this head, and I based it specifically off the original Lego Batman video game, because they never made that into an actual figure, at least an official one. Christo did, but there's no official one, so I sculpted it. It looks like the mouth is just painted on. It is not. There is depth in there, like the teeth. The mouth is a hole, and there are teeth sculpted in there, so it looks like it could just be flat painted on, but it is an actual open mouth in there. He's got eyes painted in there. He's got his brow, all the rolls of clay, and then he just got pretty much painted all one color to, look like Clayface from that game. Let's see. The next one, I have two DC ones and two Marvel ones. I think I made this one next. This one's relatively simple overall, but it gets the job done. So I made a Venom. This was one that people on Instagram recommended, like in the comments pretty much. So I figured he'd be simple enough to make. So I'm trying to get the lamp in here, get some more light. But basically, yeah, just painted it entirely. Well, actually, I painted it white first. I pretty much painted all the white on this chest first, and then painted black around it, and then added the lines between. So I actually started with the white, then cleaned it up with the black to get the shape itself, and then painted the lines and within the spider logo itself to get the legs, and then also the white on the hands. And then just the official Venom head in there, normal legs. So this one's simple as hell, but it is very recognizable and came out clean. So there's Venom. Next one, I made Solomon Grundy. The torso design is based off the DC Animated Universe version. So he's got like the shirt hanging down that's kind of torn there. You can see his pecs between the shirt and where it's torn. It's got the tear on his arm there, the ripped sleeves. And then I actually used the input brick leg guide to make some gray and black legs here. And then I painted some black around the edges anyway to look like torn pants and all. Just a Lego head. And this hair is actually painted white. Because I don't know if they've ever made this hairpiece in white itself, to be honest. So I painted it white and glossed it up so it looks good. By the way, I've recently started using this, not as like a sealant, but strictly to like gloss things if I want them glossy. This Deco Art Duraclear Gloss Varnish, I've been using that. I usually add a little bit of water to it to thin it out, make it flow a little better. But for example, back on Clayface, you can see how like shiny he is, relatively, and that's because I coated him in that. All of these big figs, I've coated them in that just to get them a little shiny. It does seal it a little bit for sure. It's not definitely like a spray varnish or spray sealant, but it does make them glossy and just helps them look more like, you know, like it's the plastic itself instead of just paint. So I've been using that on a lot of stuff recently. But yeah, that's pretty much it for Grundy. And then the last one here, this is the newest one, and I actually just updated him recently. But here is Rhino. So I had a different design on the torso originally for this guy, but I painted over it and repainted it. These kind of like muscles like this. It's kind of actually based off the Rhino Mini-Mate, one of them. Just a classic Rhino. This is the actual Rhino helmet that came on the official Rhino figure, and I actually pretty much just cut the shoulders off and then added some Procreate to blend it into the body. But this helmet can come off, you can see here. So it literally just pegs on like a normal helmet. Still, I got this head underneath just because I like the expression. I think it's Gimli, maybe, I don't know. It's one of the dwarves, I think. Got some little knees painted on too. And then again, you can kind of see the sheen on this guy. That's because he was coated with sealant. I didn't paint the legs, by the way. Like, this is just paint that matches Lego's light gray, which is actually this dolphin gray from Apple Barrel. Again, when I paint this guy, I do a couple layers and I water the paint down a little bit. But you can see the legs aren't painted, the torso is, and it's a pretty close match. That's pretty much it, though. Like I said, well, I didn't say anything actually, but just 4 guys here, 4 more to add to the group. I'll kind of keep making these as they become ones that are cool to make. Oh my god. All right, you know what? There's the thumbnail. I don't care. So, but yeah, I'll make more of these guys as I can, and I enjoy making them. They're fun. I'll see if there's anyone else worth making it. I don't really know. If y'all have any ideas for things that'll be fun, I thought about Colossus from the X-Men as one would be fun. Because I'm not gonna do characters I care about. So, like, you know, it might be neat to do a Hulk, like an actual just Hulk in this size. I don't know, but Colossus is one I'm thinking of. But if y'all have any other ideas that could work for these, let me know, because these are fun to do. And if you watch my last video, you can see I already did Bane, Thanos, and Killer Croc, so don't suggest those. They've already been done. But you know, thank you for watching. I will continue to post stuff. If you don't follow my Instagram, follow my Instagram, because I post very frequently on there compared to YouTube anymore. So if you want to see stuff as I post them, check that out. And I don't really post on Flickr anymore, unfortunately, but you know, I'm on Instagram, so check that out. I can link it in the description most likely, so it'll be down there. So thanks for watching, and you know, I'll post when I can.